Welcome to Whispers in Ink. I am Jennifer, and oh, do I have a fun one for you today. Oh, you guys, super excited. I have been excited for days on this one, you guys. Days. Because I have been wanting to do this for quite some time. And I know you're like, Jennifer, what the heck are you talking about? What the heck are you talking about, Jennifer? Well, it just so happens, you guys, I saw this idea. I'm trying to find it. Hang on one second. Trying to find it. I saw this. And I knew that we needed to make it. Where is it? I just showed it to Nancy the other day. There it is. There it is. All right. So I saw this super cute idea, and I wanted to make sure to share it with you guys. I saw these cute little bunnies, and I knew I wanted to do those cute little bunnies. And these are fabric bunnies, you guys. But we are going to make wood bunnies. Hey, Kaz! Good evening. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I cannot even begin to tell you. So, you guys, these were 2x4s that I cut at an angle. And I am going to... We're going to get into some trouble, you guys. Not like... Ooh, sorry. Sorry about that. All right. So, we're going to do some stuff. We're going to do 2 baby bunnies and a mama bunny. And remember the inspiration. We're going to stain these like we've done a bazillion times before. But for those of you that are new, you may have forgotten what we do here. I'm going to grab my early espresso and maybe even a little bit of my pecan pie. Oh, dang it, I forgot to get my water. Hang on one second. Let me go get some water. I forgot to get water. Dang it. Hold on. The kitchen is just around the corner. I have one of my Oi glass jars, and we're going to use this. You guys, we're going to use, I'm thinking, these are going to make the bunny butts. That's what I call them, the little fuzzy tails. We're going to use these, and this is just the Petal Park Builder Punch. And then I thought that would be a super cute nose, which is from the Bee Builder Punch. And we might have to use the big one because I don't know if... Oh, wait. There's a... Oh, yeah. We're going to use... Oh, come on. We're going to use this heart. This die cut heart, I think, will be the perfect heart for our little baby bunnies. I like the bigger part for the, and that's from the Meant to Be. And we're using Pretty in Pink for the noses. And then the last thing, I gotta get the drill out. I knew I was forgetting something else. We are gonna get the drill, you guys, because we're gonna make linen thread whiskers. And I'm gonna drill a hole through here, and we're gonna have whiskers hanging out. So, what do you think? Good? Bad? I know that I'm like, you guys, I'm talking 100 million miles an hour because I am that excited. So in true Wednesday night fashion, though, I don't want to forget, what did you have for supper or your last meal or your up and coming meal? And let me get my drill. And then I need to get, oh, Kaz, if you haven't been here for, I love bringing out the power tools. I don't know that you've seen that. So, let's see. I have garbage I need to take out. Studio has a big bag of garbage. Big surprise, right? Okay, if the table's shaking, I'm sorry. It's me pulling out the drill bits. Don't want that. Because, you know, they're, of course, all the way in the back of the drawer. Because I have to hide them from my husband so he doesn't steal them. Because he has his own. These are mine. So I want to use just a skinny drill bit. I think we're going to do this first to get the messy parts out of the way. And I want to be able to, when we're dyeing these, I want to be able to make sure that that hole gets brown. I want to make sure the color goes in the hole that we're drilling. Okay. I am so excited. All right. So, I don't ever turn the volume off. Everybody gets mad when I say it. Ask if I can if they want me to turn the volume off. So, I'm not going to. So, what we're going to do, and I want to flip this over, is I'm just going to drill a hole very carefully. Of course, it's got to go the right way. That would be helpful. Okay, there's hole number 1 for whiskers. And this is the back side, so I wasn't worried about that. So this one's going to go this way. So we'll do the whisker hole on this side. And so we got that. And one more whisker hole. And I'm not sure if it's going to, I think it's going to be enough. We're going to try, because I got to get my little floral wrap wire through. So let's see if this is going to be big enough. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem getting that through. So we'll be using that. Put that on there. And we'll drill this hole. Nope, didn't go all the way through. Come on, Jennifer. There we go. There we go. All right, so we've got whisker holes on all of the places. So we're going to put this back so that it doesn't get lost. And we've got like little sawdust and stuff, so I'm going to wipe that off real quick. Does anybody have power tools of their very own? I love my top power tools, you guys. I love my power tools. So we'll turn that off. Put that back in the drawer. Okay, so the next thing, we all know what the next thing's going to be. The next, oh, I just put that in the water. The next thing is we have to stain these. Something we've done before, but I know that it's always fun to watch, which is why I don't do it ahead of time, because I don't want anybody getting mad. I'm going to grab my gloves and my sponges. Gloves and sponges. Oh, you have never used a power tool? Kazrina. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we've got gloves because that way then I have a little less chance of getting ink all over me, but it inevitably happens, you guys. We all know that. All right. So we're going to go with the early espresso first. And I did grab the white as well. We got to get the kitty fur off because apparently I left the sponge. Can you guys see the kitty fur? Apparently I left the sponge in the wrong spot and somebody got to it. Let me see if I have another one. And you guys, if you want, I like the control of a sponge. I think, because I want a bigger one. All right, hang on. I have a bigger one in here. I do have a bigger one. Okay. This one's got fur on it too. I like the control of a sponge better than a brush. But if you want to use a brush, have at it. I usually wet first. Kind of gets a little bit of the excess. Ooh, apparently this one's going to be a very dark bunny. Did not mean for that to be that dark. Woo! We'll get some white in there. I'm not too worried. I hope everybody is having an amazing week so far. You made it to Wednesday. I mean, which is, you know, which is a whole thing in itself. There we go. So what I do is I dip my sponge into my water and I kind of wring it out a little bit on my silicone craft sheet. Then I go over my wood in hopes that it doesn't get that dark. I didn't want it quite that dark. And if you go with a little less water, unlike I did with this side, it doesn't take as long to dry. Now, you guys, this is one of those projects, and I hate to put it this way. Please don't take it the wrong way. Please don't take it the wrong way. Because sometimes, you guys, it's not going to work out. And trust me, I've had plenty of instances of that. Plenty. So you can't be afraid to try again. Just because it didn't work out exactly the way you wanted the first time doesn't mean that you shouldn't try it again. And that's my biggest thing. I have a saying that I have, what's the word I'm looking for? I have a saying that I love, that's a good way to put it, I guess, is that you have to be brave enough to suck at something new. And I don't mean to be, negative, but here's the thing. You guys, we're not going to be good at everything the first time that we do it. And if you think that, I'm sorry, I hate to tell you, it's not going to happen. And I, like I said, I don't mean to be negative about it, but you guys, not everybody is a natural, right? Some, like me, I am not a natural artist, although it has taken me a long time, seriously, it has taken me a long time to get where I am now. a long time. And nobody's in here for me to lean on to tell you about that. Because like my mom and my sister, everybody has an art, right? And I do believe that everybody really does have an art, you guys. And I speak of this from experience because my mom and my sister are amazing painters, you guys. My sister does watercolors. My mom did oils. Back in the day, I have mom's paintings here at my house. And my art, it took me, let's see, I've been stamping for over 20 years. So it took me 35 years, 30 years, over 30 years to find my art. It's not something that comes naturally, and it takes practice. It really, really does. But I love doing this, and I just think it's super cool. This bunny needs to be, oh, that's it right there. Have one dark bunny, one light bunny. Actually, this is going to be the side, the front, because that I know. There we go. Okay, so there's one bunny. Here's another bunny. And then here's the mama bunny. Now, I want to lighten that up a little bit. So I need to get the white. And you guys, I tell you this stuff because I want it to be encouraging. I don't want to be discouraging. That's why I share this with you, because I want to encourage you to try. Because really, when I'm talking to people in the beginning of my video and I say that I know you can do it, I know you can do it. I'm not being facetious. I'm not being, help me out with words here, folks. I'm not being, ooh, that's exactly what I need. I'm not trying to be boastful. I'm not trying to be, I want to be encouraging. I don't know how else to put it. Ooh. There we go. What do you guys think about that? I think I'm digging that. Kind of a nod to our inspiration piece, because it had like a burlappy kind of look. So we got a little bit of light. On it as a nod to the white. Okay. Did I miss anything, you guys? Oh, one thing too. You guys, I've realized through several things of trial and error, if you sand all of the sides that you want to stain, it takes the stain easier along with the water. So, all right. So let's take a look at that inspiration piece. I know that I'm doing it a little bit different. I'm doing mine on the angle, but our concept, I think, is going to be the same. I'm trying to get my gloves off. Hang on one second. Ugh. Hands get sweaty and they stick. All right. So how do you think we're doing so far? Here's the photo. How do you think we're doing so far? That's the photo. I'm trying to not get the glare. I think we're doing okay. I like a pink nose, which is why we're doing the pink. And I also think that we need to do nose pieces, and let me bring this in so you can see what I'm talking about. I want to do nose pieces on each side. So what do you think? Or we could, I'd need a bigger heart, which I don't know if we've got, if I have. But, oh, that would be kind of cute to do it this way. To do it that way, to do the nose. Let me see if I have a bigger heart. Hang on. We got to go through the die cuts. Let's see. What am I going to have that's going to have a heart? Huh. I think that has a heart, but I think it's smaller. See, and it's got to be, obviously, something that I have. That does not. For some reason, I thought that did. And it's got a little oval in it, though. I didn't realize that. So, I'm looking through my stuff. And, you guys, if you know, I did not get the online exclusive hearts. So, if you know something else that has a heart, let me know so I can check and see if I have it. Wanted to say has little hearts. I know that. That doesn't have any hearts. Perennial postage, no. Birthday celebration, I remember having something out the other day that has a heart. Birthday celebration is a no with the hearts. What did I have out the other day? Huh. I wonder what this heart looks like. Hey, Tony. We have this heart, but this one's like way too big. That's way too big. This one. I think this one is the same size. Yeah, see, we've got this heart. This is from, what is this from? This one's from the Hooray for Surprises. And you guys, that one's just too big. Too big. I remember something. Oh, what has hearts, you guys? What? Oh. What size hearts does this one have? Little hearts. Little hearts. The postage dies. The sending love die, sorry. That has little hearts. Dang it. I could have swore I had something the other day that had some hearts in it. Not that. That's not going to have it. I don't think that's going to have it, but let's check. No. Leaves. Don't want leaves. We need some hearts. Hearts. Winterly treetops, no. That, no. Butterflies, no. Spring corners, I don't think there's hearts in that. Oh, there is a heart in that. But I think that this is even smaller than the one that we have. Yeah, that one's too small. I think this one's bigger. Actually, they're about the same size. So, do we do it like this? Or do we do it like this? I don't know. I do kind of wish I had one size up. One size bigger. This one is the Spring Corners dies. Where did I get that one from? Oh, from the bees. And then I do know I I do know that we will be using on the side, Kaz, I think so too. We'll be using these ovals for our ears. The ovals from the online exclusive you can get today, the framed scenes dies. It's actually a bundle, but I love that. So that's a bundle. I like it on the side too. I could have swore. But I've looked at everything now, and I don't think I have anything else. Okay, so let's do some, this is helping give the Be My, yeah, I'm using that. Yep, that's what we're using. I was hoping for one just a little bit bigger. Susan, just a scotch. Okay, so we're going to need, how many do we need? We need six hearts. There's 4. 6 hearts. Yeah, the bee builder was definitely, that was the first one I went with. I was just thinking that maybe there was another bigger one. There's 5. And then 6. Okay, so there's that. With the pretty in pink, I think that's a perfect nose color, in my opinion. We could have used the vanilla. We could have used the white. I, however, think that cute bunnies need to have pink noses. Just like that. Let's get some of this mess out of the way so maybe you can see. There we go. So I think we're going to do our noses like that. And we're going to use our twine. Is the wing too big? No, the wing's not big enough either. I was thinking about that too. Because I was thinking of, my other thought initially, Susan, was we could do a heart this way. You know, do it this way for the nose. But I think I like the side better, I think. Because that way then we'll just put our tail on the side like that. And we're going to build that up. So, but I get where you were going. That's actually a good alternative. That was a good alternative. Okay, so let's do our whiskers. And I'm thinking that we need to do 3. And don't worry, trust me, I have more. So we need 1, 2, 3. 3 whiskers. And I know this is going to make 2. I'm not worried. So what we're going to do, we'll cut that and cut that. So we'll have, oh, it's going to only make there. And we'll do, these are going to be our whiskers. 3 little sets of whiskers. And take the threader, our little whisker threader. Hey, Becky. Oh, chicken apple sausage. Oh, that's good stuff for dinner. Okay, let's do a couple more punches, you guys. Let's get our bunny butts ready. So I have 2 big pieces. I'm going to do 3 for everybody. And you guys know I like using all my scraps. Oop, I don't want to do it that way. Let's go this way. Dun, dun, dun. Kim's in the house finally. Late to the party today. Okay, so we've got bunny butts here, and we're gonna dirty up the edges on those. I got my daubers right here. Don't worry, Kim, you weren't the only one late. Becky was too. Life gets in the way of crafting. Don't you hate it, you guys? I do. Okay, so we got early espresso. And yeah, doesn't that sound good? Oh, that does sound really good. Okay, so I wet my, we're going to do a little dirtying up action here. Stuffed bacon wrapped tenderloin. Oh, that sounds good. I had cereal. And trust me, it wasn't fabulous. But that's okay. Okay, so here's how we're going to build this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our dimensionals and I know I went to go, we're going to put this one in the middle this way. And we're going to take our bone folder and I want to loosen the fibers on these, you guys, because I want it to look full, right? And then I want to kind of rough up these petals a little bit, kind of squish them together. So I don't know if you guys can see. I'm kind of just taking the paper and I'm squishing it together. I'm showing it who's boss. And my darn possum's out here. So that our petal looks, and it's got a dimensional in the middle. So our petal looks like this. Well, there's not enough out there for me to go out there. Alison Laporte. Well, that sounds good. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Rough up the petals. Like that. And there's that one. And that's going to go right on top. Just like that. Do you see our little bunny butt coming together? Oh, it's going to be so cute. Okay, same for this one. Roughen up. And you guys, you could use the stylist end of your take your pick tool for this too. I just didn't think about it until just now. You can roll it on your piercing mat. So there's going to be bunny butt number 1. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. So that's going to go there. Oh, isn't that cute, you guys? Okay. So let's continue with our little dirtying up here. I'm glad I didn't take that ink away yet. And if you wanted to, like, I think I want the mama one to be a little bit fuller, I'm probably going to punch out another one of those bigger pieces because I think that that's probably a good idea. I just, of course, you know, you guys know, things evolve as we go. And so I need to get, oh, I have more paper. Look at that. I'll dirty that up. And we're going to do all the same. All the same with all of the tukuses. So you girls that just popped in, you guys want to see the inspiration? Uh-oh. I'm missing a little tukus piece. I'll have to cut out another one. We need one more piece. Apparently I missed the little one. For that. How that's possible, I just do not know. There's that. Good evening, everybody. Okay. So I'm going to assembly line this. We did all of the dirtying of the edges. And then I'm going to loosen all the fibers with my bone folder. And then I'm going to do the squishy squish. And then we're going to assemble so that it'll look like that. So what we're doing is we're making 3 angled bunnies. Yeah, I wish I could lose a little tukus too, Kim. Woo! Don't we all? Okay. So now we do the squishy squish. And I don't have any squishy squish music. I have Jeopardy music. But no squishy squish music. Ooh. See what I'm doing? Isn't it? You guys, so all that is just loosening up the fibers. And like I said, if you don't have the hand strength, grab your stylist end of your take your pick tool and you can, let's see if I can get it to work. Hang on. So that you guys can see what I'm talking about. I gotta get to the stylus. Hang on. So I think, take this off, and I'm going to use the bigger end of my stylus, the bigger end. And if I'm not mistaken, you could just use your stylus and go the way that you want the lines to go. And basically, all you're doing is loosening the fibers, just what I was doing with the squishy squish part. And see, you get the texture, the same texture. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, that's the second one for there. Okay. I'm a hands, more of a work those hands kind of girl. As you guys can tell, you, Kim and Becky, you guys missed. I think even Susan missed. I had the power tools out, you guys. I had the power tools out. Okay. So, 2 different looks. This one is the stylus one, and that one is the squishy squish one. I think I like the squishy squish one. It's a personal preference. Concept is basically the same. Actually, Kim, I like you just the way you are. Just so you know. Okay, so there's that. We got one more. All right. Squishy squish. Squishy squish. All right, so now, and see, you guys, we're doing this, and oh, did you? You used your power drill? You used your drill the other day, Ken? Good for you. Woohoo! All right, so now let's build up. This one is a little bit tighter, so I think we're going to stack it that way. And we're going to stagger these two because they're the same size. Same size, but we want to be able to see them. I want a little bit more presence, right? And you guys, do I have to say use the dang dimensionals? Do I have to say that? This is a 3D project after all. Use the dimensionals. You could stack if you want. There is no rule against it. Oh, God. That's not a power tool. Pink? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Pink. Goodness gracious. I love you anyways, even though it's pink. Someone asked me if I wanted purple tools. And I'm not going to say who it was, but it wasn't Joe. And I said, heck, and that wasn't the word I used. Think of the other H word. Heck no. Okay, so we've got Mama Baby Butt and the two baby butts. Bunny butts. So Mama's got a little bit more fluff to hers. And the babies have a little less. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think too, just for the sake of things, we're going to dirty up just the bottom parts of the heart. And I don't want to go... Ooh, I didn't want to go that crazy. I didn't want to go too crazy. I just wanted to dirty them up just a little. Apparently we're going crazy. Jennifer, you have a towel here. Where is it? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just a little edge action. That's all. And we don't want to lose one. There. Oh, so he doesn't take it to the garage. Yeah, trust me. I don't know that it much matters. At least it doesn't for Joe. Okay, so now we're still damp, but I think we're good to get our whiskers in. So I'm using my threader. And, come on. There we go. We got it. Oh, we got it, you guys. We got it. So there's our whiskers. There's the whiskers. Oh, that's going to be so cute. All right, so we need 3 more. I think Mama's are going to be a little bit bigger. Because Mama's a little bigger. Do, 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 do. Gonna be a little bit bigger. Do, do, do. There we go. All right, so what I did with my drill earlier is I drilled holes. Whoops, sorry. I drilled holes right in through, and we're taking my floral wire that I use as a threader, and I'm putting it only on the end. Does anybody know why I'm only doing part? Why am I only doing part? I bet you guys know. You guys are too smart not to know. I know you guys know. Do. Ugh. Oh, you guys, this one's really wet. There we go. Might have to get the heat tool out, you guys. We might. We might. Exactly. I knew Susan would know. I knew all you guys would know. You guys are too smart not to know. Okay. What the heck's going on here? There we go. Woo! Okay, there's Mama's whiskers. There's Mama's whiskers. There's one of the baby whiskers. Oh, you guys. These would be super cute little mice, you guys, too. I just thought of that. And do little tails. Oh, so cute. Uh-oh. I know it went through. There we go. So do you guys like it? Whew. Do you guys like when I do wood stuff? Or would you guys rather me do paper stuff? That's a valid question. Oh, shoot. There we go. Do you guys like doing the different wood stuff, or do you want me to just stick with paper stuff? There we go. Okay, so there is that. All the whiskers. Gotta get some of this stuff out of my way here. I'm drowning. I'm drowning in stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh. I know you guys can only see from the top. So hang on. Check that out. What do you guys think? Becky says that she likes doing different stuff. There we go. So what do you guys think about that so far? I think that's going to be cute. So, and here's the thing, you guys. I'm going to sit these. I'm going to sit mine like this. Mine are going to go like this. That's how they're going to be on my counter. So I thought it would be fun. Our little heart noses. Oh, I bet you could, Kim. I bet you could. We're going to do the hearts, the nose hearts on both sides, only because, and then that's what that's going to look like. Oh, it's going to be cute. Hey, Tony. Have fun in your webinar. That's basically what it's going to look like. That's it. No eyes. Oh, we have ears. We have to do ears yet. Yeah. We got to do ears. I do need to get... Oh, my gosh, Kim. Guess what I'm going to use today? Guess. My Christmas present. Finally. It's collecting collecting dust. Oh. Doo-dee-doo. Okay, we need to move this. Close that. All right, so here's the next question. Because, you know, I'm thinking that the ears, I'm thinking that, let's look at the inspiration piece real quick. These bunnies, only you see the back side of the ears, and I kind of like that. So I'm thinking that the bigger oval that we have, we're going to use for the mama ears, and then the little oval we're going to use for the baby ears. What do you guys think about that? I think that those noses might need to be dirtied up a little bit more. I'm thinking. So this will be the ear of the mama, and that'll be the ear of the baby. So, and I'm going to do 2 ears. I'm going to do 2 ears from the sides. So like 1 ear there and 1 ear there. That's what I was thinking. So let's cut up some ears and let's see. Let's see what we can come up with. I need my cutting pieces. I had a class last night, you guys, and I came back from class and I just threw my bag on the table. I know, lazy. But, you know, it is what it is. Way. And I think that might be too dark. That's early espresso, you guys. Do we try crumb cake? Crumb cake, but we can dirty it up. Let's look at and see what crumb cake looks like. I think crumb cake is going to be too light. And pecan pie is just going to be the wrong, it's going to have too much orange in it. Okay, let's check. So that's the baby ear. That's the baby ear. This is the mama ear. Or do we like the crumb cake better? Whoops. The crumb cake better. And you know we can dirty that up. Gosh knows I got enough ink over here. I think that might be a good way to go. You guys, that's just with the dauber and a little bit of water. I think I like that better. That, or that. So 1, 2, or 3. Wow. Oh yeah, Jen, you gotta plug it in. There we go. Crumb cake plain, Susan? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? I think the early espresso is too dark. 1. Susan says 1. Kim says 1. I think so too, you guys. Okay. Becky says 1. Yeah, I like the coloring better. I wholeheartedly agree. Kaz says a crumb cake too. Okay. Okie dokie. The ladies have spoken. We're going to end up doing squishy squishes with these too, you guys. So there's a baby one. There's a full set. I need another full set for the baby. The other baby. Not that. 2, 2, 2. I don't think I can get 2 out of that. Dang it. Definitely not. All right. Yep. I know what you meant, Kaz. I think it matches perfectly, just about. I love it when that happens. Plus, it gives it, we can, make the edges a little bit darker, and we can when we do our folding. So these 2 ovals, you guys, for those that were tardy, these 2 ovals are from something new. They're from the Framed Scenes dies. It's a bundle. I didn't get the stamp set. Did I hear my phone go? Yes, I did. Apparently Joseph's leaving. Yes. Okie dokie. Yeah, he gets mad when I answer on my iPad. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Got to bring in scratch paper because I made a mess the first time. I'm going to get my... Okay, and then I'm thinking that maybe we want to go a little bit darker. And I am going to pinch, I'm going to squishy squish the top. I'm going to squishy squish the top. We're going to hold it together so that it actually looks like a bunny. I'm going to do a little dark edging. There. And there's that. Yeah, too bad they don't look the same. There we go. That's a little better. Dark the edges. I think we'll do both. Make sure both ears get done the same so that they look the same-ish. There we go. That's for this bunny. And then we got Mama Bunny. You guys, I'm trying to use big strokes because that way then the ear is consistent. So I am getting, my fingers getting muck But, and I could have put my glove on, but that would have required some thought on my part. Because I want the look of the ears to be similar as far as color, but I don't want to have too much ink on the dauber to so that you don't get that much color differential. See how much color differential there is? I want enough, but not too much. Okay, so then the next thing, I want to do the edges a little bit darker. This one's going to be the top. For some depth, so that it, you can get the curl out of it. This one's like so dark. Oh, smell it. Just go in it with it, Jen. There we go. There are those two. And then the last two. And look at us using all the ink. Just about. All right. Last one. All right, so now we're going to do our squishy squish action again. And I want to do it so that our ear kind of ends up pinched together, kind of like that, if that makes sense. Because that way then, when we put it on here, we'll hot glue it together, but it'll look more, I've got to go down maybe a little bit more. There we go. To make it look a little bit more like a bunny ear. There, like that. Oh, there we go. Like that. There's our bunny ear. They're not all going to be the same. They'll be close, but they're not all going to be the same. So the key is to go a little bit further down, like a quarter of the way. Not quite a half, but maybe a third. And then get your pinching in. There. Like I said, they're not all going to be the same. So what do you think about that? Forgot to grab my water. It's a whole heck of a lot of talking today. Okay. So then, we do a little bit more pinching action over here on the bigger ear. There we go. And then there's Mama's ear. There's that one. Oh, and by the way, you guys, it was really funny today. The poor ducks were out in the pond, and it was snowing. And they were just swimming around, having a good old time. Oh, I love spring in the Midwest. Ha ha. Okay. So the squishy squish, you guys, is just the breaking up of the fibers of the paper, okay? That's all that is doing. All you're doing is manipulating the fibers in the paper so that we can do the folding of the paper. And manipulate the paper. There we go. Oh my gosh. So that's what I was thinking, like that. Can you guys see that? That's what I was thinking, you guys. Obviously the tail would go over there more. But I was thinking that. So what do you guys think? Cute? Not so cute? Does it? I know I want to do like a gem in the bunny butt, but what do you guys think about that? Thoughts, comments? This is your only time. Because once I start gluing, that's it. I actually know which embellishments I want to use for that too. I need to find where I put them. Where are they? Not those. Not those either. That would be cute. Those. That's what I want. As I drop embellishments on the floor. No comments. That's it. Okay. So, we're going to put a little hot glue in here. Maybe. Oh, there we go. A little hot glue in there to hold this together. A little pinching action. I don't know if we can do that with tweezers or not. I actually think it probably might be a good idea. Okay, there's that. Let me get some more tweezers. More. I have to go get another glue stick. It went through the whole glue stick, Kim. The whole flippin' glue stick. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. And pinch. There's that one. there's that. Yeah. Yeah, look. I had to put a new glue stick to move it. I think the chamber's just so long. I think that's the issue. I think the chamber's just that long. There we go. Okay, so now this one, oh no, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get hot glued onto that. Like that. Doody-doo. We're gonna let this, I'm gonna hold this on for a second, you guys. These are all dry now with all the shenanigans. I almost took my finger skin with it. Do-dee-doo. Do-dee-doo. So cute. Okay. Now let's do this one, these two. And then we'll get these to cool in and we'll put on everybody, the rest of everything. Yeah, it's not using that much now, Kim. I think it's just because this part is bigger than the one that I had. That would be my guess. I do like how precise this is, though. That is really nice. And you guys, I'm not using a boatload of glue, okay? Just using a little. I'm doing these other parts because giving those other ears a little time to dry. Okay. Yeah, this glue gun, you guys, I got it from Kim. I don't know where she got it from. It was my Christmas present. And I love it. You guys, it is really nice once you get to working with it. Oh, and so cute is that. All right, so now I'm going to put get this water out of the way. I'm going to put the back side of the noses on, you guys. And I love the holder for it. Because here's the thing. See, and it charges. But I don't have a cord to deal with, which is really nice. My guess is, yep, our favorite place. She got it on Amazon, you guys. And Super Bonder would be what I would look up. Look at that. That's nice glue, you guys. Love it. Oops. There we go. Okay, one more piece. Oh, there you go. Actually, Kim, I don't have a problem with you putting the link in the description or in the comments. But Kim, do it after the video's over, because then the link will be in here. It won't be in the live. So Susan, Kim will do it after the video is over. After the video is over, because that way then the link to the glue gun is in the comments, you guys. Okay. So we've got all that. We've got all of our little cutie patooties. Oh my goodness, look at those guys. Now, not exactly, okay? But I do think we're going to do some sparkles in the tails because we can. We'll do little ones for the babies. For the baby bunnies. Come on. Come on. There. And then we'll do a big one on Mama's tail. There we go. Okie dokie, because you guys, I don't want to put the link in the description, and I know somebody's going to ask why. I don't want to put the link in the description because I don't want to know how much she paid for it, because I know Kim and anyways, I don't want to know how much she paid for it. So I'll have Kim put the link in the comments after the video. Okay, so here is what we got, you guys. So our cute little bunny rabbits. I think they're more like mice, but they're bunny rabbits because of the fluffy tails. So how did we do? How did we do? What do you guys think? That was the inspiration for that. I think the ears need to be a little bit longer. But you guys, here's the thing. I know myself, and I would not have been able to cut those right. I know I wouldn't have. But anyways, I like the full ears. I'm okay with it. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section. Or in the comments. Kaz, thank you. I think they look super cute. I think they'll be fun on the counter, because that's where they're going to go. I think they will be totally fun. And they're going to stand up like this. on my counter. So they'll be super cute. And it'll be like this so that you guys can see. It'll probably be sitting like that. I'll take a picture when I put them over there. It'll be cute. I so appreciate you guys. Kim, I know you. I know how you operate, sister. I know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We did some interesting, nothing maybe too different, except for the squishy squish part. And you guys, when you make it, if you do that, you have to say, and you got to wiggle your butt. Squishy squish. You got to do it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, you guys, because I enjoyed having you here. Thank you so much. If you're catching the replay, say hi. Say hello. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. I have a video for you tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye, guys.